Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And this morning, I want to ask you a question because this is a question that I've been asking myself probably lately more than any time I can ever remember. It's asking myself, hey, James, do you really believe love is going to win? Do you believe love wins? Will it win? Can it win? Do you ever have those questions like I do? Are you having them more than ever lately? You know, here in the United States, if you're here or if you're any part of the world, I'm sure you're having your own doubts because the world right now is really bringing up a lot for all of us. And it's interesting, as spiritual people, we can easily just feel everything. And I want to feel everything. You know, it's so interesting. I sometimes ask myself, you know what, do you just want to go dark? Like literally just completely shut down the media, not want to know, not ask questions, and just put on my blinders, put a hole in the ground and put my head in there and not hear it, not see it, not be aware of it? Or can I absolutely align with the deeper truths of love? Because I do believe what's happening in the U.S. with politics, with racism, with marginalism, with all the discriminations in so many different areas, my God, please, does love win? Yes, it does. I know it's going to. It may not look that way, and it may not actually even turn out that way in relationships, some of the things that we actually will quantify as whether or not love wins. A number of votes in particular, a way of how we're treating others. Is that going to be the way that we will gauge whether or not love wins? Well, so I think I'm going to ask each of you. We've got thousands of people all over the world who are part of this community. I think we can really galvanize on the quantum field based on some really, really powerful science. You know, every morning, I think all of us have these rituals, right? The ritual may be grabbing our phone, which I think is that's not a good ritual. Just like, it is a flood of cortisol. It's a flood of stress. It's a flood of fear. Regardless if you're even watching kiddie videos, it's just the nature of technology first thing in the morning. It's just not good for our heart. So let's just let's do something better than that. So the better than that is really sequestering and rallying and galvanizing these cells in your heart. They're called the neurocardiology cells. And it's kind of like an analogy or maybe even a metaphor when you think in terms of the billions and billions of cells you have, which may be doing all kinds of different things. You know, they're fighting inflammation or they're highly inflamed. They're having great gene expression or less than great gene expression just based on the world that we're living and how we're feeling about it. So this practice is very deeply powerful because there's only 40,000 of these neurocardiology cells, which that's not very many compared to the billions we have around them. But these 40,000 will literally change the entire physiological, neurochemical, emotional, and spiritual game. Because what studies do show is that the vast majority of nerve fibers, they're afferent, they're moving from your heart to your brain. And in that relationship, those 40,000 cells, if we can get them to really be connected to wake them up, to believe in them, they will bring all this power, literally 90% of that energy from your heart moving in to your brain to help your brain live as if, act as if, believe as if love will win. And it's interesting because what we know, there's a practice that we can do. It begins with literally first thing in the morning. You just close your eyes and you feel what love feels like. You picture it, you allow yourself to just bask in it, you marinate in it, and you really, really, really feel love. Do it right now. Just see it, feel it, be it. Don't talk yourself out of it, feel yourself into it. Don't talk yourself out of it, feel yourself into it. And as you do that, breathe into it. Slow your breath down. Take it all the way down into the softest part of your belly, into your diaphragm, and really allow it. And as you're doing that, you are galvanizing these 40,000 cells. And they're coming together. And they're recruiting a lot of energy, a lot of hope, a lot of power. And as you release that, you literally become an energetic of love. You literally win the moment. And as you continue to connect throughout the day, and you can do it, you can take 10 seconds every couple of hours and just center, believe, feel, breathe, release. Center, feel, believe, release. It's beautiful. And when you do that, you overcome dark. You overcome doubt. You overcome what seems to be happening out there that wants to come in and change your truth. This is your truth. This is the truth. We can't let this define us. We have to rise above it and be what we know we came here to be. Love does win in us, as if we know the truth of us. As if we know the truth of us. Connecting with it, being with it, allowing it with it. 40,000 cells taking on billions of others. We come together as one. Those 40,000, these 10,000, we win. We win. Love does win. Was that much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.